What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So good to have you here. Finally, I'm back. Sorry for the delays between filming the movie, and then right after that, I got sick. I'm still not 100%, but we're going to push through because we got entertainment news to talk about. We're going to talk about a potential Ghost Rider in the new Avengers film. Henry Cavill in talks to play a Star Wars character. What? The Toxic Avenger finally gets a release date, and I am late, but we're going to react to Magazine Dreams trailer. I'm looking forward to it. All that and more this week on the Zone News. Let's go. So, there have been some reports that Marvel may be looking into doing the Midnight Suns, which would be dope. Black Knight, of course, was teased in the Eternals. Who knows what's going to happen with his character? Obviously, we've been waiting on Blade since the beginning of time. But part of that is Ghost Rider. We haven't seen Ghost Rider since the Agents of Shield TV series, but now there's a report that Ghost Rider may in fact be a part of Avengers Doomsday. It seems like everybody is about to be a part of this film, but let's take a look. So this is coming from superherohype.com. It says Avengers Doomsday rumored to debut Ghost Rider in MCU. A recent rumor has suggested that Ghost Rider may finally be making his Marvel Cinematic Universe debut in Avengers Doomsday. The long running franchise has already introduced several new characters in the multiverse saga and is rumored to be introducing many more in the next Avengers movie. A fan favorite character, Ghost Rider, I love the Ghost Rider comic books, has already appeared on the big screen in two standalone films produced by Marvel Entertainment outside of the MCU, and the character also appeared in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. As the MCU prepares to introduce more well-known characters and previously had movie deals like the Fantastic Four and X-Men, Ghost Rider may also be brought into the fold. Avengers Doomsday to feature Ghost Rider in a big role, apparently. According to popular internet scooper APOC Horseman, Marvel is actively planning to introduce the spirit of vengeance in the much awaited Avengers 5. In a recent X post, Apocalyptic Horseman stated, I see a lot of talk about Ghost Rider, and yeah, it's actually happening. No idea about a solo project or Midnight Suns or which Ghost Rider it is, but the plan is to introduce him in a big role in Avengers Doomsday. Though there has been no official word on Ghost Rider joining the MCU, Marvel Studios head of streaming, television, and animation, Brad Windenbaum, has stated in the past that he would want to do the Danny Ketch era of Ghost Rider. Nicolas Cage, of course, portrayed Johnny Blaze in both of the Ghost Rider movies produced by Marvel Entertainment and Columbia Pictures. Gabriel Luna took on the role of Robbie Reyes in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 4 and portrayed a different kind of Ghost Rider from the one seen in the movies. If the rumors are true, then fans could get to see a new version of Ghost Rider in 2026 Avengers Doomsday. So that's interesting because one, that's pretty smart of Marvel to introduce, if they're gonna bring Ghost Rider to the MCU, give us a version that we haven't seen, because in that way you don't get the comparisons of Nicolas Cage's or even the version in uh, Agents of Shield. So if that's what they're doing, I think that's smart. Of course, obviously, I grew up with the Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider in the comic books, but that has been done already, so I get the idea of doing a different version of him. But man, this Doomsday is about to be crazy. Um, and apparently, if this is true, Ghost Rider will have a significant part and not just be a cameo. So that's really interesting. What do you all think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. All right, so if you follow this page, you know I am a huge Henry Cavill fan. Not just Henry Cavill as Superman, but Henry Cavill, the actor. I loved The Witcher, his role in it. Loved him in obviously Man of Steel, of course. Loved him in Mission Impossible, and so on and so forth. I'm a Henry Cavill fan. Looking forward to the Highlander. I'm actually really, really hype about that, and I'm loving all the different things that it appears that he's about to be a part of. Voltron. I'm really looking forward to that. Warhammer. So Henry Cavill post Man of Steel seems to be about to light things up, and I'm looking forward to it. But now there's a rumor that he may be in talks to join Star Wars universe. What? Um, let's take a look. Okay, so this again is coming from the folks at superherohype.com. Um, Henry Cavill, Star Wars Henry Cavill rumored for a villain role after Superman. So Henry Cavill is reportedly in talks with Lucasfilm for a villain role in an upcoming Star Wars project. According to industry scooper My Time to Shine Hello, the studio has discussed a potential role with the actor, though no official confirmation has been made by Lucasfilm. Cavill's character could appear in one of Lucasfilm's many planned films, including Simon Kinberg's rumored trilogy, Dave Filoni's crossover event, or other major productions in development. Henry Cavill is reportedly in discussions in Lucasfilm to role in an upcoming Star Wars project. That ad is diabolical. Anyways, in a post on X, industry scooper My Time to Shine Hello shared the role Cavill had talks about with Lucasfilm is a villain role. Lucasfilm has not confirmed these talks, but the rumor has gained traction as the studio continues expanding its cinematic universe with multiple new projects. Lucasfilm has multiple Star Wars films in development, like in development forever, but whatever. These include James Mangold's Origins of the Force movie, Dave Filoni's New Republic era crossover, and Charmin, yep, set 15 years after the rise of Skywalker. Uh, um, Simon Ginberg, co-creator of Star Wars Rebels, is also developing a new trilogy. However, there's no confirmation regarding Cavill's involvement in any specific project. And Cavill, of course, plays Superman in DC Universe and Gerald in The Witcher. And he recently appeared as the Wolverine variant in Deadpool and Wolverine as the Calverine. His sci-fi and fantasy roles also include leading the upcoming Highlander reboot, woohoo, and producing and starring in Warhammer 4K. Uh, in 2016, he expressed interest in Star Wars, stating, "I secretly want to be a bad guy in the Star Wars." My Time to Shine Hello's report fuels speculation about Cavill's potential casting as a Star Wars villain. As Lucasfilm develops multiple new films and expands the franchise, discussions about his involvement continue, though the studio again has not officially confirmed his role, the project he may join, or any details about his character. Hmm. All right, first, let me just say this. Anything you hear about Star Wars, you have to take with a grain of salt because them people over there ain't got their shit together. I mean, they announce projects all the time that end up going the way of the dodo. So who knows if this is true? However, because this is, my page and we like to talk about news and what's upcoming and speculate and dream and hope. I hope it happens. I mean, I like I said, I'm a huge Henry Cavill fan. I like to see him in some type of major baddie role. It'd be dope to see him yielding a red lightsaber, or even if it wasn't somebody on the dark side of the force. Maybe he's not a Sith. Who knows what character he will play, but I hope it happens. But again, when it comes to Star Wars movies and announcements, you can't believe that shit until they have a trailer because they announce stuff all the damn time and then nothing comes up of it or it gets canceled, right? So I hope it happens, but we'll see. What do you all think of Henry Cavill being in Star Wars? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. So a couple of years ago, a Toxic Avenger remake or movie was announced starring Peter Dinklage, and then they dropped a trailer, which I did a reaction to, and I loved it. It looked really good, it looked funny, gory, everything that you would expect from a Toxic Avenger film. I remember the movie back in the 80s, and also obviously was a fan of that. So when I saw that they were doing a remake, I was like, oh yeah, this looks really good. But then nothing, crickets. And it's been years without even a release date announcement. But it looks like we are finally going to get this film. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is coming from comingsoon.net. Excuse me. Toxic Avenger release date set for Peter Dinklage reboot. The release date for the Peter Dinklage led Toxic Avenger reboot has officially been set at Cineverse nearly 2 years since its initial premiere at Fantastic Fest back in 2023. Oops, sorry. The film was originally filmed in 2021, served as a reboot of the classic 1984 dark comedy of the same name. It was directed by Michael Hurst and Lloyd Kaufman and starred Mitch Cohen as the titular antihero. The 1984 film spawned three more installments, with the 2023 feature serving as the franchise's latest iteration. It is directed by I Don't Feel at Home in This World Anymore filmmaker Macon Blair. So, when is the release date? So, Toxic Avenger will premiere as an unrated wide release on August 29th. The film stars Emmy and Golden Globe winner Dinklage, known for his appearance in Game of Thrones, X-Men Days of Future Past, and more, and Winston Goose, the Toxic Avenger. The rest, excuse me, as Winston Goose, the Toxic Avenger. The rest of the cast includes Kevin Bacon as Bob Garbinger, Elijah Wood as Fritz Garbinger, Jacob Tremblay as Wade, Julia Davis as Kissy Sternovan, and so on and so forth. The film revolves around a freak accident that turned janitor Winston Goose into an unlikely hero known as the Toxic Avenger. While the original film followed the fate of Melvin Fur Junko III, who goes from zero to toxic hero in a case of bullying gone awry, Macon Blair's contemporary take follows a hideously deformed creature of superhuman size and strength, all his own. The synopsis reads: Peter Dinklage stars as the downtrodden janitor Winston Goose, who, after falling into a vat of toxic waste, becomes none other than the Toxic Avenger. So, if you follow the channel, you know I'm in. I was excited about this, and when I saw the trailer, I was like, "Word!" So I'm excited that we finally get a date. We'll get to see it this summer, August 29th. Looking forward to it. If you haven't seen my reaction, check it out on the channel. Let me know your thoughts. Are you excited as I am about this? Because I did, the trailer looks awesome. Let me know what you think in the comments. So, as you know, excuse me, Jonathan Majors kind of went through a rough situation, and because of it, obviously Marvel, excuse me, moved off away from him and the whole Kang story, and there were other ripple effects uh, because of his situation that impacted his career. And one of those was this movie called Magazine Dreams. It had a lot of buzz. People were talking about it being a potential Oscar winner for him. Like, you know, there was a lot of buzz about this film and what he does in it. And anyways, it got pushed back for reasons because of the whole court case and all of that stuff. Well, now that that's all been over, is over. His career is getting somewhat of a resurgence, and good for him. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about the case and my thoughts on it, but um, I will say I'm glad that they're putting this movie out and giving it the opportunity that apparently it deserves because of all the buzz that was out prior to the whole charges and all that stuff. But with that being said, I haven't seen the trailer yet. I know it's been out for a couple of days, but I was sick. But I want to react with you all. So let's react in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Boom.
You have to do something big and important, or nobody will remember you when you're dead.
He looked ripped.
Side chest. 21 and 7 switch.
I want to be Mr. Olympia one day. I've been training for this every moment of my entire life.
Like my deltoids, judges always say they're too small. Think they're liars?
Everyone's a liar.
It is important that you find people that you can make an emotional bond with.
I'm asking you nicely and in a calm voice.
If you're not 100%, you will never be successful.
Nobody knows who you are. Nobody.
Well, you gotta commit all energy and focus to being the greatest bodybuilder on the entire planet. That's what separates one from being a champion, one from not being a champion.
Hey guys, Helium Maddox is here. Current eyepiece. No!
The world ain't fair. It ain't supposed to be fair. It's how it works.
How are you doing, Killian?
What?
Oh,
When I close my eyes and dream,
Horse!
they're gonna put a picture of me on the cover of the magazine. When the entire world will know my name.
wow. Yo, that man, I feel the emotions of that trailer. Like I'm feeling that. That I'm in. I'm in. Man, I'm glad that this is out and coming out. And oh wow, that looked good. And those who don't know, he's clearly playing a person who is trying to break into the bodybuilding world. That looked good, y'all. Jonathan Majors, man. Again, I'm not going to get into what happened to him. We could talk about that uh, in the comments if you want, but this is not the channel for it. But I am glad he's getting an opportunity to continue to do what he loves and showcase his talent, because that looks dope. That looks freaking fantastic. And good for him for finally getting this project out. And I hope it does everything that everyone thought it was going to do prior to the, court cases, allegations, charges, and all those things. That looked really, really good, man. Wow. That dude is dope. That dude's dope. I'm mad we're not going to get to see what would have happened with Marvel, but it is what it is. That's Hollywood, right? But anyways, let me know your thoughts. What did you think of the trailer? I'm in. I'm excited. Let's go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Do me a favor. If you like the content, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe. And hit that little alarm button as well so you can get alerted whenever I post new content. And also, do me a favor, share with other people who you think would like this content as well. We have a big goal
of 1,000 subscribers we're trying to get to, and we need your help. Appreciate it. Till the next one. Peace.